Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I am weighing the Chevelle again, and the last time I did this I used a bubble scale and a laser level. This time I am using a 10-foot long rectangular stock, and that's how I'm going across each direction for the pads, and that's how I'm making sure each one is level, because I'll say it again, it is imperative to have each pad level as well as every pad level to each other, just to get accurate corner weights. But because I did it differently this time, there was some tweaking to do, and I do expect my corner weights to be slightly different, not to mention the fact that the weight of the car is going to be slightly different as well. Now, the last time I did this, it weighed 3,801 pounds with a 4-speed and a full tank of gas. I again have a full tank of gas, which is about 140 pounds worth of fuel, given I have a 22-gallon fuel cell, or fuel tank. And obviously the big change I made is the T56 Magnum, and that is about 50 pounds heavier than the 4-speed, maybe more, maybe a little less, I don't know, we'll see. And also the SFI bell housing, that's another 25 pounds heavier than the stock bell housing. I did a whole bunch of other things just to lighten the car, like removed the stereo, some underlay, little things like that. But I do expect the car to be heavier. So take your guess on what you think it's going to be. I'm going to say about 3,835 pounds. It'd be nice if it was less, but I'm not going to be surprised if it's a little more. But anyways, I'll throw it on the scales and we'll see what it actually is. Well, would you look at that? It weighs almost exactly the same. Yeah, I gained 5 pounds, and I'm okay with that. The front to rear weights are a little bit different. This used to be 1041 and that was 1094. So I gained a little bit of weight on the front, lost a little bit in the rear, which I'm actually not surprised by, because the T56 transmission is forward of the center line of the vehicle, so of course I'm going to gain a little bit there. And I removed things like the rear speakers, which can explain why I lost a little bit in the back. I even just lost half a pound. So anyways, one thing I do get asked about is why the left rear corner is so much heavier than the right rear. And my thought to that is I have weight jacks in the back of the vehicles there, and I have to jack the left corner up far more than the right side, which puts preload on the left side, which thus increases this number here. I am going to probably make a little bit of adjustments, because I do need to jack that side up a little bit more, because there's a bit of a tilt. Those with Chevelles know about that. One side leans more than the other. And so I expect this number to increase a little bit, and that number probably to go down. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of playing around and see what I can do. I'd like to figure out this button, the center of gravity. So speaking of which, the weight that I did add is mostly to the center of the vehicle. With the transmission, it's also very low, so my center of gravity should be better than it was before. And if I want to get some baselines and to see if I improve, I need to figure out the center of gravity button. So I'm going to play around with that and see how that goes. So I did make a quick change to the ride height on the left rear, which did change the preload on that corner, which, as you can see, it changed all the corners just a little bit. Don't worry about the extra pound, that's just plus or minus, right? But yeah, that's going to be the weight of the car. So I do have some plans in the future to lower this weight, in the near future, in fact, and I will be making a video on that. I also I'm happy that the power to weight ratio should stay the same as long as the transmission isn't eating up a lot more power. So a dyno video will be coming in the future as well. So if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe if you can, and thanks for watching.